Hi everyone and welcome to the Lisa Lash's School of Music YouTube channel. Continuing the series about the first things you need to know when you use Ableton as an absolute beginner. In the last video of the series, we looked at the browser function in Ableton. Today we're going to be looking at the top navigation bar. And let's jump straight in. I'd like to go through the top bar in Ableton. So if you're in arrangement view, which I am now, and you hover your mouse to the top of the screen, the top bar should appear with live, file, edit, create, view, options, and help at the top. So I'm going to go through some useful actions from this top bar. I'm not going to go through every single action as that might be very overwhelming. So I'm just going to go through the ones I think are useful to a beginner. So if we go to live and we go on to preferences, we can see the different settings in Ableton, and you can change whatever you'd like there. It might have to do with audio or library or recording, but changing settings is done through preferences. Back to live. If you want to quit live and close down your project, you can press quit live. Then on to file. If you want to work on a new live set, you can press on new live set. If you want to open a live set you've been working on, you can go to open live set, find the set you want to work on, browse your computer or external hard drive, and open it up. A very useful feature is open recent set. So if you've been working on a few different sets and projects, you can browse through the recent ones that you've been working on and select it if you want to go back into one and start working on that one again. Then, very useful, along the way you should always save your live set. I'd recommend saving it every half an hour, just so you save your progress and nothing gets lost if there's a crash or something. Save live set as can be used if you want to save your live set under a different name. Save a copy can be used to create a copy of your live set with a new name or in a different location in your computer or external hard drive. Collect all and save collects and saves all external media used in the project. So when you open your project back again, you have all the samples and clips you've been working on, as well as any presets. If you like the live set you've been working on and it's useful to you, you can always save it as a template, and then when you open a new live set, you can open up that template and get started with that one instead of opening a new blank live set. And export audio. Video can be used to export Ableton Live's audio as new samples, so that could be MP3s or WAVs. Now you can listen to the whole project you've been working on, or you can export specific channels. So for example, I could only export my melody channel as an MP3 or WAV and just listen to that without any of the other sounds. I'm going to go on to the Edit tab. So here with undo, you can undo your last action. So with undo, you can undo your last action. So my last action was resizing the clip. So if I go to undo, it will undo that action. Redo redoes my last action. So if I want to resize my clip again, I will press that and it will do it. Cut pastes a specific thing you've selected and then it deletes it. So for example, if I want to cut my melody here, I will select it by pressing on it, edit, cut. Copy, I can select something and copy it. So I'm selecting my melody, edit, copy. And then, if I want to paste, I put my cursor where I'd like to paste something, click on paste. If I want to duplicate something, I will select it. So it's selected because it's highlighted blue. And I duplicate it. If I want to delete something, I press on it, delete. Now what's interesting is that you can also activate or deactivate clips. What does that mean? So let me go ahead and do it. So I select this clip, edit, deactivate. So it means that when I play my project, this sound isn't going to play, but I haven't quite deleted it. So it just means that I'm not going to hear it. So I can also select it, activate, and now it's back in my project and I can hear it again. So select all. What is that exactly? So select all, you press it, and it basically selects everything in your project at the moment. So everything's highlighted. So what is select loop? So if I want to loop something, which means that you can hear it again and again if I press play, you press select loop and Ableton will loop whatever you have highlighted. So in this case I have highlighted my whole project, so it will loop that. And select loop basically highlights everything in your loop. So these angular brackets here represent where the loop starts and stops. So for me the loop starts at 1 bar and finishes at 9 bars, because this top bar goes from 1 to 9. So if I go again to select loop, it will highlight everything included in that loop. Then if I want to go to deactivate loop, it will just stop my loop from playing. So say I press play and I'm listening to the loop. So now I've activated my loop and it's going to keep on playing in a loop until I press deactivate loop. Which allows for the player to exit the loop and to continue playback in the project outside of the angular brackets, which are the loop. Now there's many other actions, as you can see, both on the edit, create tab, view, options and help, but I will cover those in a more advanced video. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. Please click the like and subscribe button if this video has helped you in any way. I really hope to see you in the next video of the series, where I'll be looking at things such as the session and arrangement view in Ableton, and how to play, stop and delete sounds.